So okay guys, so I just want to start with the eyeshadow today, and for the eyeshadow I'm gonna take up this palette right here. It's the Tatiest Pro palette, the Amazonian clay palette, and this is like a beautiful palette where you can just have like so many matte shades out in here. This is actually a very nice palette guys if you just want to go with some good matte eyeshadows. Like this is like literally the best out in the market. So if you're a bridal makeup artist, I would definitely suggest you that, you know, just check this palette out. You can literally create so many looks with that. Especially you can just use all of these colors kind of like in the crease and the outer V, and literally you can also use like a full-on matte makeup look. So yeah, and today I'm just going to take up this color right over here. It's called, yeah, this color. It's called Innocent. So I'm just placing this color on my crease. And I'm just like blending this out. Just taking a little more color. Now I'm going to take up like this shadow here. Oops. So this shadow here, it's called Whimsy, and I'm going to use that on the crease itself, also slightly into the outer V, so kind of intensifying that crease a bit. Oops, it's just so super pigmented, you guys, if you just see that. So concentrating it on the outer V. Taking a fluffy blending brush and just giving a good blend. I just love this blending brush guys. This is from Morphe. It's the E22 brush, and it's just so good to give a good overall blend. So now, yeah, I just want to go with this shadow right over here. It's called Smoked from this palette. It's actually a really nice like dark brown, and I'm just gonna place this on the outer V. This, you know, kind of blend that into the crease. So intensifying that a bit. Again, just taking the fluffy brush and then just kind of giving a good blend so that the colors kind of look all mixed up. Just looks so nice. So just doing same for the other eye. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a brush like this, you know, kind of like, which is like more denser, and I'm gonna place that color right on the outer V, kind of like take slightly that color into the outer crease. So now I'm gonna take up like this shade, which is called, yeah, so I'm just gonna take up like this shade, which is called Bold. It's kind of like nudie, like a nude kind of shade, and I'm just gonna place that on the lid area, just like that. If you guys just see, that's like a good nude going on in the inner, and it's just like, you know, emphasizing only on the outer V portion of it, and it's just like giving a good contour in the crease area. So this makeup look is all about just going full on matte, so perfect for winters. You know, when you're just going super dewy with the skin, this would be like a perfect match when you just don't want to go with shimmer on the eyes. Yep, and we'll do the base makeup and then we'll go with the bottom part of the lash line. So for the foundation today, I want to use like one of my favorite foundation for winters. Oh yeah, just before to this, I wanted to use my moisturizer. So I'm gonna use my Marc Jacobs Youthquake moisturizer. It's such a pretty moisturizer, you guys. I mean, like, it smells so incredible, and it's super hydrating on skin as well. For the foundation, I'm going to use this Laura Mercier Silk Cream Moisturizing Photo Edition foundation. It's just super good if you have like super dry skin, and especially so good to be worn in winters. So I'm just taking this, a bit of it on my back of my hand. Just taking my damp beauty blender, and I'm just giving a good blend. This is one of my favorite foundations, guys, especially in winters. Oh my god, I just love this foundation in winters. So yeah, and now I just want to take my concealer, because I could just see you know, a little bit of that under eye thing, and I always love to highlight with the concealer anyway. So I'm gonna take up my KKW Beauty concealer. This is again one of my favorite concealer for winters, because it's super creamy. It's not matte, it's super creamy formula, and works so good for winters or someone with dry skin. Yep, again just giving a good blend. Now we're going to do the cream contour, and for that I'm just going to take up my Ruby Kisses Cosmetics 3D contour kit, and I'm going to take up this shade right here, and with this brush which I got in my boxy charm, I'm actually liking this for the cream contour, like a really nice, like, subtle cream contour, by the way. Alright, so now after the cream contour, I'm just gonna set that in place with the powder bronzer, and I'm gonna take up my Hoola Benefit bronzer with a brush like this, and I'm just gonna, you know, like, push that product into the skin. Oops. Yep. So I'm just gonna set my makeup in place with the loose powder, and I'm gonna take up my favorite Kryolan loose powder, you guys, and I'm just gonna set my makeup in place with the sponge. As usually, I just love to set my makeup in place with the sponge. So just like pressing in the product, I mean like the powder, into the skin. I want to go with the blush now, and for the blush I'm just taking my MAC blush in the shade called Peach Twist. So just look at this shade. It's such a pretty, you know, like really nice, like peachy toned blush. So I'm just taking good amount of it, not like too much anyway, just hate too much of blush on my skin. And even if I want to have like a bit of little more like add-on blush, you can always go and kind of like build it up. That's the blush, and now I just want to use my highlighter, and for the highlighter I just want to mix up like two shades basically. So I'm just gonna take up wait a bit. So I'm just gonna take up my MAC Soft and Gentle, and I'm also gonna take up my Anastasia Amrezy. So I just want I just don't want to go like too much of gold toned, so I just want to apply even a bit of like, you know, like neutral pink undertone as well. So I'm just taking these two blushes and two highlighters and kind of like giving a mix. So where is my highlighter brush? Damn. Spray some Fix Plus on that. So just like, you know, like rubbing that in the back of my hand so that it'll just like, you know, get rid of like any excess of moisture that's on the brush. And so I'm just taking this brush and I'm just kind of like mixing these two highlighters. Oh yeah, so here is my MAC. I'm just like mixing these two highlighters, dusting off the excess, just checking the back of my hand. And yeah, I'm gonna apply that. What, I'm actually loving the glow that it's just giving me when I kind of like mix these two highlighters. Oh, by the way, I think I didn't contour my nose, so I just want to contour my nose super quickly and then I'll be applying my highlighter. So how did I even forget to contour my nose? That was just like, okay, so we're done with the contour for the nose, and I'm just like mixing these two shades of highlighter again, and I'm just gonna apply this on the tip of my nose, also over here. I love a lot of highlighter going on my skin, guys. I just love highlighter. It's my favorite part of makeup, so don't mind if I apply a little too much. So I'm just gonna apply the same highlighter thing even under my brow bone, just like that. Okay, so I'm just taking my brush and I'm just kind of like taking up the two colors which we used on the crease, and I'm just applying them on my lower lash line. I'm just like blending that out. And now I just want to go with the mascara. So let me just show you guys like a new mascara, like my newfound love mascara, and that is this one from Tarte. It's the Big Ego Lashes mascara. Just like look at that cute pink color. So this is like freaking amazing mascara, you guys, and especially if you have like super thin like lashes like me, or like super small lashes like me, then this is like one of the best mascara like to try out, because it's just making the lashes look like super big. Because I have tried out like different mascaras, but I have never tried, like I have never come across a mascara which is just making the lashes like super big like this, and especially for my lashes, which are like super tiny. So for the lipstick today, I'm just going to take up this Colourpop Ultra Matte Liquid Lipstick in the shade called Beeper. Swatch this to you and show you guys how the color looks like. It's such a pretty color. And I'm just going to like apply this on my lips right now.